Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Sabrina with a touch of elegance, gift crafts and more. I want to come on here tonight to show you all what I found on Saturday. Yes, I found this stuff on Saturday, and I know this these items went on sale, I think about a week and a half ago, and I didn't go out then to look for them. And because I knew after I saw them on everybody's page, I knew that they were already gone. Because in this, it was a good deal, and I just figured that they were already the good stuff had already been picked over, and I did go out. I think it was last Friday to one Hobby Lobby near me, and they had only thing they had was the cake pops. So at that time, no, only thing they had was the toasters. And at that time, I didn't want the toasters because I was looking to get the refrigerators and the cake pops, and I wanted the other little stuff, so I didn't even get it. So I said, well, I just missed out on that one. So Saturday, I had to go to Lowe's to, my mind was just set on going to Lowe's to get some boards for my welcome sign. So when I got there to Lowe's in another town, I got to Lowe's and I got my boards, and the Hobby Lobby, there was a Hobby Lobby in the same parking lot as Lowe's. So I knew I needed some more wrapping paper for my mail gifts, and I was out of the men wrapping paper because I used it all during Valentine's. So I had, like bright colors, and that was not going to work for my men baskets. And so I went into this Hobby Lobby to get my wrapping paper, and I got some black and white and the black wrapping paper, and I got the blue with the blueprint, and these were half off. And normally you do find these half off in Hobby Lobby, so it was like $2.47, 48 cents a roll. And these are some pretty big rolls, and the paper is really good quality paper, real thick paper, and there's a lot on each roll. So when I was in there, I found my wrapping paper, and I decided to go on another aisle because I saw, I think it's Decorating with Rachel. No, Day in the Life with Rachel. I'm getting the other one mixed up, but it's A Day in the Life with Rachel. I saw where she had the Barbie journals, and I decided to look for those because Barbie's a really good seller for my kids' basket. So I decided to look for a few of those journals, and I did find one on the aisle. I found this one. It was like $2.74. And as I was leaving off the aisle, I went another direction, and in the middle of the aisle, here's all of this Hello Kitty items. I just could not believe it was everything that everyone else were getting. And when I first saw them, I saw the refrigerators, which this is a refrigerator, and I got two of those because that's all they had. And I looked at the price, and it had $49.99 on it. And then I saw the other things like the cake pop; they were reduced to $4.74. So I said maybe it was an oversight, and they just didn't put the other tag on there. So I just took one to the register, and when I took this one to the register with my other things, I asked the cashier, could she give me a price check? And she was like, okay, sure. And she looked on the box. She says $49.99. I said, no, I saw that price, but I just want to know, can you scan it and give me a price check? She said, oh, this is the price. She said, this is the reduced price. Anytime you see a reduced tag, that's the reduced price. So the manager was not too far from her, and he heard her saying that. He said, well, let me check it on my phone to make sure it's not lower than $49.99. And I told him, I said, well, I've seen it online, $19.99. And I said, well, it could not be $19.99 here, but I just want to make sure that's the price, $49.99. He said, sure, no problem. So when he put the code in his phone, the barcode in his phone, it rung up $19.99. So I told him, I said, okay, great. I said, let me go back and get the last one. He said, $19.99. He was like, let me put that back in again. He said, because these things were $80. So he did it again. He said, well, that's the price, $19.99. So I went back and got one more, and I was able to get 2 of these refrigerators. And I got several of these cake pops because they were only $4.74, and I thought of different concepts while I was standing there, what I could do with these and what I could add to a gift for this for Christmas or just any time. They don't have to be a special holiday because little girls love Hello Kitty. Even adult women love Hello Kitty. And I got a few of these toasters. They were $7.49, and the reason why I did get 2 of these is because you can put more than just toast in here. They can toast their waffles or things like that. So I thought about college students that would love things like this, the Hello Kitty toaster. So I did grab 2 of these. They had a lot of them. I could not believe how much stuff they had left. And this was this Saturday, March the 30th. And I think these things went on sale like, what, a week or so ago? And everything was there. Everything was there. And I did grab a few of these because I thought about having maybe a s'mores concept and for Christmas. And this would definitely make a great Christmas gift for a little girl or adult, teenager, or whatever. But having s'mores, some kind of way I'm gonna incorporate the chocolate and the marshmallows and the crackers with this. And they had several of the crock pots, and they were $5.99. And these crock pots are a nice size for $5.99. But I mean, you couldn't beat that price. I think I got 4 of these, 4 or 5 of the crock pots, because that was a great price for those. And then today, which is Monday the 2nd, June 2nd, yes, I was just struggling, trying to catch sales. I was just not in the mood to go shopping. I'm enjoying relaxing and working in my garden, in my yard, and preparing for the summer. But I know I had to get out of here and try to catch a little bit. But I was late trying to go to Sam's and get some of that $3.91 ribbon. And I did grab a few rolls. You may think, oh, she don't need no ribbon. She got all that ribbon up there. But that ribbon is going to be gone before you know it. I'm replenishing ribbon all the time because my main thing I do is make bows, and I use ribbon more than anything. So I was able to find these. I didn't get a lot of them because I'm not too fond of these patterns, but the orange fall is coming in, so I did grab up a few of these, the orange and the plaid. For Father's Day, I thought they would go well. I only grabbed one of the cherry design, the cherry print. And these are the only designs they had. And they may had 20 rolls, and that was it. So I was able, and I'm glad I was able to find something. Something is better than nothing. And I was looking at KOK's ribbon stash the other night, and boy, she had some beautiful colors and beautiful patterns. I was unable to find those bright colors, but I did get these, and these are the 1.5 ribbon, and this is still a good buy. $3 for this ribbon, 50 yards, it's still a good buy. And I can mix these colors with other colors just to make them pop, bring out the colors in these ribbons. So I wanted to share, just come on here real quick to share with you guys the things I was able to purchase after that big sale, I still was able to get things. Like I said, today is Monday, the second, and I think this ribbon went on sale last week. So I was still able to get some, and still able to get the refrigerators. I'm excited about those refrigerators and the cake pops and toasters. The stuff is still out there. You just have to travel a little bit. But with those Hello Kitty items, I was not looking for them. They found me. I'm serious, they found me, and I'm so glad that they did, because I'm going to use them in a lot of concepts. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know if you're working on those Father's Day gifts. I'm trying my best to get myself prepared for Father's Day. And I'm going to come with a few of my designs that I came up with. And I'm going to show you some things that I've already created for Father's Day. And like I said earlier in my videos, I'm going to do quite a few money bouquets for Father's Day. Well, not bouquets, because men don't want flowers. I'm going to do money gifts for Father's Day, because like I said, that a lot of women say that their spouse or whoever they're buying for have cologne and body wash, or they picky about those things. So if you give them money, they can go and buy their own. So that's what I'm going to try to gear to a lot of my gifts, is like the money bouquets. And I'm going to do a lot of small concepts for men. And also I'm going to bring women gifts. Those sold real good last year, and I'm definitely going to bring some more this year of the women and the children gifts. And that's all I have for you all tonight. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.